Morning After with Nick and Big J, broadcasting live from Rock on the Range, day number 1. Dale from Seether hanging out with us. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
It's doing great. Great to see you, man. Thank you so
too,
much for
man.
popping by. Dig the new Seether, digging the new stuff, man. How was this any different than some of the other ones, considering you decided to kind of branch out on your own and do this your own independent way?
I think if anything, it just went really quick this time. This new album, the whole recording, it only took about 15, 16 days.
Wow.
To do the whole thing.
Knock that thing out.
Yeah, we just knocked it out, and save a bit of money on studio space and whatnot. Worked with Brendan O'Brien again, and he's a workhorse. He likes to get in there and work and knock it out and be productive, and we like that. As a band, we like that too. Just get in there, and once those creative juices are flowing, when you're in that zone, just roll with it, and that's when the best stuff tends to come out. So we're really happy the way it turned out, and I think the first single is a good kind of indication of the rest of the album, but I also think there's a lot stronger stuff on the album too. So I'm excited for it to come out.
There's an expectation now from a Seether record of being, filled with, meaningful context, and that they're not just songs. There's more to them than that. There's heart and soul in them.
Yeah.
That's got to make the recording sessions very intense. Very personal as well.
Absolutely. Sean always said, his lyrics, it's basically a diary, and it's all kind of, personal stuff. But also, I think it's a lot of kind of subconscious stuff. We're like, okay, we'll be ready for you, and, in 10 minutes in the vocal booth, and he's like, oh, okay, let me finish these lyrics. And he's sitting there with a notepad, just...
Wow.
Yeah. It's almost like this abstract, weird thing, but it comes together, and he, pulls it together, and he's actually told me before, he's like, wow, I kind of knew what I wanted to say when I wrote these lyrics, but, 3 years down the line, I'm like, wow, they have so much more meaning now. Subliminally, the stuff was coming out, in the place that I was back then, and so it's kind of weird. I guess it's like art, it's open to interpretation by whoever's, experiencing it, and I think that's why people relate to the music, because it's specific enough to convey an idea, but it's maybe vague enough to anyone can take their own interpretation of what's going on.
Sure, yeah.
Seether has been an incredibly successful band last couple of years. That's a testament to the hard work you guys put into it. But, when you wrap things up, I can't imagine you didn't have a lack of offers as to, hey, come and work for us, let's do this. What went into the decision, I want to do this on our own? We want to do this time around independently and not re-sign with another record label.
Well, we actually got picked up. Well, we got sold without us even knowing.
Right.
Along with a couple other bands to Bicycle Music Group. So we've actually been under, the label Concord.
Okay.
And they've been amazing. They've been really supportive, really excited about this project, about the album and everything. And so it's been great. It's been a great experience for us. So. I think we're in a good place. I think we're happy with the album. We're proud of the album, and I think they're willing to get behind us and really push it. So I feel like we're in a good place, and sort of all's good in Seether land.
Listen, let's cut to the chase. You're coming to Boise, and you're playing our fair.
Right.
What's it like playing a fair? Have you played a fair before?
Yeah, we've done a lot of fairs actually. Yeah.
What's that like?
I actually quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy it. I like to walk around and look at the world's biggest horse, and there's always
it's so American, isn't it?
World's biggest pumpkin. There's always there's always the world's biggest something, and I'm such a sucker. I'm totally freak show guy. So I'll walk around. I'll buy a turkey leg.
There you go.
Buy a cowboy hat.
You're a very healthy guy. I don't see you waiting in line for the fried food, like the best fried food on earth is at a fair.
I don't know how healthy I am, but
you're healthier than me. Look at me. You're the picture of good health right now, my friend.
I don't know. You haven't seen my lungs and my liver. You might change your mind.
But we rarely get a rock band in for a fair show, so we were elated just the fact that Seether was going to come play, and so we can't wait for August to come around for that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. State fairs are cool. It's always the turnout always seems to be good. I think people are there. It's just like the sort of carnival atmosphere. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having fun. It's fun for us. It's I don't know. It's generally a good time.
Awesome,
Looking
man.
forward to it.
The show is going to be great in August. We will see you guys out there. Of course, the new song Words as Weapons is amazing. You hear it on the X right now. And Dale,
thanks
for popping by, man. We appreciate it, dude.
Cheers.